Rolling on camera 1. Rolling on camera 2. All right, good morning. Happy Friday. I don't know if it seems grayer out these days because we're locked inside, or if it would normally seem this gray if we weren't locked inside our homes so much, but definitely seems a little grayer to me. So we're going to practice. Somebody's sending me a message. Okay. I can't respond to the group chat while during class, so I'll let you guys handle that. And I'm assuming if there's something I need to know, you guys will wave wildly, and then I can come over to the screen. So today we're going to practice using resistance as a tool, something we did a little bit last night. For those of us who were able to get together last night, but we're going to do this resistance using yoga postures today. So we're going to hold the postures a little longer today. That'll be the practice this morning. But for now, find a comfortable seat. And find a quiet space where you can close your eyes. And connect to the rhythm of your in and out breath. The rain tapping on your roof or against your window or windowsill be an invitation to go deeper inside. Soften all the muscles around your forehead and eyes, jaw. Belly floats into being expanded as you breathe in. And everything softens and pools and drops towards the floor as you breathe out. I'm aware that I'm breathing in. And I'm aware that I'm breathing out. I'm aware that I'm breathing in. And I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Breathing in, I accept all my tensions and worries in my body. And breathing out, I release whatever there is to release. Breathing in, I feel the temperature in the room. Breathing out, I feel the temperature in the room. Breathing in, I notice the constriction in the back of my throat, creating the Ujjayi sounding breath. Breathing out, I ride the vibration of the exhale all the way out. I'm aware that I'm breathing in. And I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, I allow the pace and rhythm of my breathing to be my own unique rhythm. Breathing out, I exhale as softly as I feel in my body in this moment. We'll do a little mind flip right now. Keep breathing in and breathing out. And as an experiment, connect to a space. I realize this may be a little challenging, but connect to a space where the room is breathing you in and out, not your conscious mind. Connect to that part of you that seems outside and all around you, and let it breathe you in and out. Notice what happens when you try to do that breath meditation. You go back to your normal and regular breathing in and breathing out. One more breath meditation before we move, which requires a little focus and concentration. It's not as challenging as the room breathing in and out. But feel the back half of your body. So the part of your body that would be touching the wall if you were standing up and touching the wall behind you. Look at yourself from the back half of your body. Look at the front half of your body, the part that's facing the screen. From behind, look. See yourself as an object of your awareness as you breathe. See your whole body. Connect to the feeling of that. Take a full breath in all the way up to your collarbones and breathe out. Hands to your knees, take another breath in. One more full breath in. As you breathe out, lean forward. Walk yourself back. Straighten your legs into staff pose in front of you. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale the arms up overhead and keep them lifted overhead. Six ocean sounding belly breaths here. Focus on the breath, not your body so much. Release, bend your right knee into sage pose. Wrap the arms around the front of your knee. Toes of your left foot point up towards the ceiling. 6 breaths here. Close your eyes. Ocean sounding belly breath. 6 more. Notice as you drop deeper and deeper into the breath, does it become more interesting, or is there something else to do, someplace else to go? Notice. Switch sides. Eyes and jaw, neck and shoulders all relaxed. Breath is full, spine is long. Good, and release, bend both knees up. Bring your hands behind you. If you want a little more challenge, you can lift your hands off the floor once we come up. Lift your shins up, supported boat pose. 9 breaths here. Open your chest, draw your shoulder blades together. Focus on your navel. Notice if there's an urge to rush the breaths, and challenge yourself to slow the rhythm and the pace of your breath down, make it more natural. Good. Release, draw the soles of your feet together. Find your feet with your hands in some fashion. Sit up with your spine straight. 6 breaths here. Allow the knees and your inner thigh, inner groin to open while keeping your spine straight. 6 breaths. Exaggerate the ocean sounding inhalation and exhalation. So it feels as if the vibration of that breath originates below your stomach, deeper and deeper and lower towards the navel region. More focus and concentration on the breath than on the physical sensation in the body. The physical sensation is part of the things that you're aware of, but just one of the things. The breath is the primary focus. Good. In release, cross your legs. You can roll to the side to come onto your hands and knees, or roll forward to come to the table. Start from a place where you have a neutral spine and make circle. A slow, small circle to start. Checking in with the body in both directions. And as you get the measure of your body, you can expand and make the circle bigger, drawing the hips back towards your heels and sliding forward with weight into your hands. As I've been doing yoga here at the studio, I've had the luxury to have my own setup of my mats. And believe it or not, I'm actually using 4 mats right now, and I like it. It's very comfortable. Reverse, so you check out both directions. When you feel complete, come back to table. And straighten your right leg up behind you. Left arm lifts. 6 breaths here. With each exhale, get a little longer. Exhale your left elbow to your right knee. Hold and breathe. 3 breaths. Good, and release back to table. Left leg lifts up behind you. The right arm extends in front of you. 6 breaths. Active through the sole of your left foot, space between your toes. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. 3 more breaths here. Lift your left knee towards your ribs. Good, and release your knees wide. Big toes touch the top of your feet, press into the floor, sit back on your heels. Press your chest away from the floor for the moment to feel into the hips and knees. Sometimes the tops of the feet, tops of the ankles take a little time to open and release, and eventually walk yourself down onto your elbows and find a place for your forehead to rest on the back of your wrists or on the floor. Child's pose. Six more full and in and out breaths. No tension, but make the breath full. Inhale forward through table. Exhale up to downward dog. Find downward dog and hold in downward dog for 12 beautiful breaths. So this is the awareness of the breath. Awareness of the physical sensation in the body. The story or the thoughts about what is happening right now. Lose yourself in your breath. After your 12th breath, release to child's pose. Six more breaths here. Inhale forward, exhale up to downward dog. For 3 breaths. Walk forward and hang over your toes, Uttanasana. 6 breaths. Crown of your head heavy, shoulders light. Roll it up. Inhale the arms up overhead. Hold your arms overhead. Close your eyes. Connect to the soles of your feet. 6 breaths here. As you exhale on your 6th breath, dive forward, tense your fingers, step your right leg back to lunge. Find a landing place in your lunge. Back leg is strong and straight. Drop the front of your hips towards the floor. Let the body soften around your breath. The back of your head comes into alignment with your spine and your right leg. Drop your right heel down onto the floor. Reach your right arm forward. 3 breaths here. Hold and lengthen. Use the muscles in your side body to draw yourself up into Warrior Two. Twelve breaths here. Straight spine. Check the alignment of your arms. See your middle finger off the inside of your left shoulder. See your middle finger off the inside of your right shoulder. Wrists level to the horizon. Squeeze the soles of your feet and toes into the floor and then relax and release them. Inhale the arms straight up overhead, straighten your front leg. Release into reverse triangle. The right hand drops down the back of your right leg. Left arm reaches up, look up. Close your eyes as you look up towards your left hand. Ocean breath gets softer with each exhalation. Let the body be loose and free in the posture. Make it easy, not like you're lifting a weight. Let the prana hold you in position. Inhale the right arm up to meet the left. Exhale your hands down to your hips. Square your left foot off and turn your right foot out. Bend your right knee. Warrior two. Land in your prana. Feel your breath. Breathe as if you're going to draw the whole floor below you up in through the soles of your feet. Close your eyes. Play with accepting what you feel in your body without making a modification. Allow it to be there. Inhale, both arms up overhead and straighten your right leg. Exhale, drop the left hand down behind the back of your left leg. Look up. Feel the release and the softness of reverse triangle. Breathe here. Eyes closed. It's okay to be a little wobbly. It's okay to fall out of place. Good. Release and windmill down to lunge. Right foot forward, left leg back. Little micro movements with either foot to deepen the expression of your lunge. Draw your chin away from the floor. Back of your head towards the ceiling. Drop your left heel down onto the floor. Extend your left arm forward. Long through your left side. Use your intercostal muscles to draw yourself up to warrior two. Inhale the arms up, square your right foot off. Exhale the arms down to the side. Halfway down. Bend your wrists. Full breaths into your belly and chest. Inflate your belly, inflate your chest. Exhale out strongly out through your mouth. Push out through the heels of your hands. Inhale the arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers and press your palms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release your hands to your hips. Relax your shoulders, heavy shoulders and elbows. Hinge from your hips. Hinge forward. Come down halfway with a flat back. Drop your arms and tense your fingertips on the floor, or use your blocks or books or shoes or whatever you have if you need a prop. Lift your sacrum. Continue to massage your body with your breath. Experiment with where the weight is on the soles of your feet. Come to your instep. Come forward to the balls of your feet and your toes. Shift your weight and your tailbone back towards your heels. Then return to neutral. Good. You can stay here, or after one more breath, grab your elbows and let your elbows and head hang towards the floor. Bounce gently. Keep hold of your elbows. Turn your feet out at a 45-degree angle. Bend your knees. Begin to lift your spine straight, elbows towards me. Push your elbows away from your chest. Spine straightens with each breath. Good. Straighten your legs. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale the hands down to your hips and square your feet back off. Walk your feet together. Release your arms down by your side. Stand tall, eyes closed. Rest here. Open your eyes. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, draw your Index finger and thumb together. Bend your wrists, bend your elbows. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Come up onto the ball of your right foot. You can stay on the big toe or the ball of your right foot, or lift the foot up a little bit off the floor, or you can lift the right knee a little higher. Standing crane, Balakikasana. If balancing comes a little more naturally for you today, then stand a little straighter with your spine, open your chest, draw your shoulder blades together. One more breath in, exhale, float the right foot back down to the floor. Inhale the arms up overhead, palms come together, exhale the palms to the center of your chest. Where's the center of energy, the center of prana in your body right now in this moment? If it feels like it's above the waist, connect the breath to the soles of your feet. With your eyes closed, stand a little taller, lift the crown of your head towards the ceiling, as if you're being measured for height. Inhale your hands down past your hips and sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, index finger and thumb come together. Switch sides, standing crane. Bend your wrists, shoulders loose and soft. Whenever you're ready, take it wherever you'd like. Exhale, release. Inhale the arms up overhead, palms come together in front of the center of your chest again. Inhale the hands down past your hips. Sweep the arms up overhead. Look up and lift your chest up toward the ceiling. Good. Exhale, release your hands to your hips. Come up onto the ball of your right foot. You can be near a wall here if you need to be, or a chair or couch. Lift your right foot up off the floor. Behind you, bend your knee and find your right foot or ankle with your right hand. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale the arms down to the side. Again, inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale the arms down to the side. One more time. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale the arms down to the side. Begin to bend into your left knee. And release. Inhale the arms up overhead. Palms together. Exhale the palms to the center of your chest. Good. Release your hands down by your hips and begin to roll your neck around your shoulders. Slowly. And in each direction. Good. Come back to the center. Squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Slowly roll them onto your back and down. 1, 2. Move with the breath. Inhale. Squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale onto the back and down. Good. And release. Widen your feet out wider than your hips. 2 more postures. Bend your knees so you're in an athletic position. Inhale the arms up overhead and turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Lock out your elbows. Nine breaths. Feel the prana all inside, through, and around your body, lifting and holding and supporting everything up. Enjoy it. Feel it. Last breath in. Exhale, slowly lower the arms down to the side. Enjoy each inch. Step your feet together. Make your way down onto the floor and onto your back. Once on your back, hug your knees into your chest. Get ready for sleeping tiger. Rock a little from side to side. There's lots of different ways to do sleeping tiger. You can do it with one leg lifted and one on the floor. You can do it with both legs lifted with your hands behind your knees. You can do it with both legs straight up in the air, or both legs straight up in the air with your hands lightly behind your knees. Or full sleeping tiger is your hands on your belly, right hand over left. Keep your back flat, thighs perpendicular to the floor, shins parallel or higher. Head can be lifted or rest on the floor. Close your eyes, relax your jaw. We're going to take 21 breaths here. each breath originate in your lower belly, right below your belly button. Second chakra, Danjan, Dantian, Hara, Swadhisthana, all the great names for the second chakra. Cultivated a lot of life energy, a lot of prana in the practice this morning, and all we're doing now is bringing it to our second chakra. So we're going to store it and accumulate and store it. For your last couple of breaths, lift your head up away from the floor if it feels right for you. So we're not going to do what we normally do in Sleeping Tiger to come out. So this will be a little different, even if you're familiar with Sleeping Tiger. We're going to end up in a seated position, but you're going to come up whatever the best way for you is. But we can use the energy that's in the Sleeping Tiger in our second chakra to simply rock up into a seated position. And come back. And once you make your way into a comfortable seated position, close your eyes. And feel your body. We have a seated Shavasana this morning. After doing an hour of Dirga Ujjayi, ocean sounding belly breath, you may notice that the body simply has the urge to breathe that way. And it happens more naturally. The accumulated energy from Sleeping Tiger can feel as if we have a big weight around our midsection, just above the hips. Let the density of that pull the lower half of your body into the earth. Allow your physicality to root down into the earth. Allow all physical sensation, all the energetic tingliness, vibration, temperature, root down into the earth also. Upper body is cool and clear. Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya. Thank you for coming together to create this space this morning. Such a powerful way for us to be together. And I really, really need this and need all of you to be in my life at this time. It helps me get through my day. So I thank you for being here. I'm going to jump over to the computer and unmute you all and put the other camera on so I can get a little closer to the camera.